We're looking at a Coca Cola straight side from Fayette, Alabama. This is a shoulder script, and this style shoulder script was used from about 1910 to about 1919, and which is really great to coincide because the Coca-Cola plant in Fayette didn't start till 1910. So, and when O.J. Bogard and Cliff Anderson bought the Fayette Springs Bottling Works from Tom Harden in 1910, the bottling works was only open 3 years before it was bought out and started bottling Coca-Cola. I'm going only to assume that they put Fayette Springs Bottling Works on the early Coca-Cola bottles, and in the later variations of the Coca-Cola straight sides, they did away with it and called it Coca-Cola Bottling Works. But when the Coca-Cola Bottling Works was bottling Orange Crush in the 1920s, the advertisements would say, bottled by Fayette Springs Bottling Works, Fayette, Alabama. So, unsure when the name was dropped. We do know that the Fayette Springs Bottling Works was used all the way up into the 1920s, but straight sides were not used till about 1919. So, unsure. I would almost say that if it doesn't have the springs on it, it's the later version of the Fayette straight sides. No guarantee on that. And there's no way for me to know due to this bottle is not dated in any way, and I do not know the glass maker's mark, which looks to be a C with a 0 on the inside, or CO. I was thinking it might have been Chattanooga glass, but Chattanooga glass is an O with a C inside. So I do not know this one, this glass maker. So as I said, this is Fayette, Alabama Coca-Cola straight side shoulder script, and these were, as I said, I'm going to date this bottle between the time of 1910 to 1919, which is only 9 years. I want to say it probably will be on the later of them due to the fact that the earlier ones I've seen have Fayette Springs Bottling Works on their Coca-Cola bottles. So, and those are but I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, and hopefully I'll do a couple more bottles, and as we learn, throughout the time, and be more educated on the bottles. A lot of people comment about prices, and price of a bottle is usually always supply and demand. So do keep that in mind, and that is I'll help you, but I can't always guarantee the correct price due to I don't know the supply. I don't know the supply, and I don't know the demand on certain bottles. So once again, thanks for watching Coca-Cola Straight Side, Fayette, Alabama. And hopefully you guys will tune in, subscribe, and see you at an upcoming Southern Bottle Show. Thanks.